Okay, my name is Ed Dean, consultant at IBIS, and today we're going to talk about field level security, the basics and processes for setting that up and validating the changes. So just a basic introduction for this. It was previously known as advanced security, and this will accompany any business-ready license that you purchase. For future references, if you need to come back to it, there's a great article detailing a similar process by Amy Walsh, who also is an IBIS consultant, and the URL can be found on this screenshot. So basically what this does is increases the options for fields and windows, window level for user security. You can, here you can apply passwords to forms and windows. You can block access forms and windows with a warning message. You can apply passwords to fields, and you can hide, lock, or disable fields. Those are some of the ways that you can utilize this to help improve your security. So there's two ways to get to it. You can use the traditional navigation Microsoft GP tool setup system field level security, or you can use the panes and use the admin page setup system and field level security. So here's the main window for field level security. In the top left portion, you have your users that are available to apply the security to. In the top right, you have your companies to apply that security to on a per user basis. And then at the bottom is where you're going to have your field level security IDs, which you can choose from. And for this, we're going to just go through the basic steps, and then at the end, I'm also going to do a live demo of an example of field level security. So the following slides are can be divided into three main areas. We're going to do the creation of the field security ID, the assignment to a user and company, and then we're going to validate the results and make sure everything caught. So our first steps are going to be to create the security ID. In this example, we're going to remove the visibility of the credit card field in the customer options. So here we would add the field from the main window, give yourself an ID and a description, and choose the product. After the product, we're going to drill down into the module we want, and from within the specific module, we'll go to the specific window and the specific field we desire. Once that's chosen, you're going to choose what you want the security mode to be for this field. So for this example, we have credit card number. We're going to choose to hide the field on this credit card number. So in the security mode drop-down box, you just choose the hide field option. Once that's done, you're going to click Save. Now, as you'll see in the window, that field security ID is available, and it can be applied to any user company combination. And now here's the validation of it. If we go into the customer maintenance options, you'll see that the credit card number is no longer visible for the company and user combination we chose. So that's a general idea of the process. Right now, we'll do a live demo of exactly what you're going to be going through when you want to do something like this. So first we need to navigate to the field security window. It's under your administration pane, under field level security. So here, as you can see from the slides, same window. This is the main window with your users, your company, and your field security IDs. So we haven't created a field security ID yet, so let's go ahead and do that. To start that process, you go to the bottom and click Add. So for this, let's, since we showed you removing the visibility on a field, let's show a window-based security, and let's add a password to a window. So we'll do a payroll window. We'll just call it payroll. In the product name, use the lookup, and we're going to go to Microsoft Dynamics GP payroll. And we'll say we want to restrict the ability of users to access the Build Payroll Checks window. So we want to choose the main Build Payroll Checks window. We're going to put a password. We're going to require a password in order to open this window. So once you've chosen your window, as you can see, you can drill down in the window by double-clicking it, and you can go into the specific fields. But since we're going to do a window level security, we're going to stay on this main and click OK. So although all the actions are listed on a security mode, since you've chosen a window, only window level security will be available. So let's do a password window. So that means when a user assigned to this field security ID clicks the Build Checks window, and they're going to be prompted for a password, which is set up here. Now, we're going to go ahead and set up a new password ID. We'll call it payroll as well. If you tab off the field it asks if you want to add this password, go ahead and add it. Make a password and just click Save. So now we have the password ID set up, applicable to the Build Payroll Checks window. So we'll go ahead and save that security ID. So now we've got a security ID at the bottom, and we can apply it to any user-company combination. So I'm logged in as SA right now. So let's go ahead, and you'll notice SA is highlighted, Fabricam is highlighted in the security ID. So once you click the checkbox, it's going to check all the highlighted options. So now at the bottom you'll see one change pending, which is our assignment of the payroll security ID to SA in the Fabricam company, which is what I'm in right now. So we're going to go ahead and apply those changes. Okay, and then once we do that, we can click the OK button. So now we should have a restriction on the Build Payroll Checks window if you're trying to access this for SA and Fabricam, which is what we get. Here you see field level security, payroll password. This is shows you what password ID you set up, and once you enter it, you can click OK and go to your normal Build Payroll Checks window. So that was the general idea of the Build Payroll Checks, making that a passworded window. And from the PowerPoints, I showed you how to make a field invisible. So that would pretty much cover the window and field level security related to field level security. Okay, well, we do have a contact info if you do come up with any other questions that you didn't get a chance to ask. Here's the information. Here's the address right here, info@ibisinc.com. So if you have any additional questions, please feel free to email us, and we will respond as soon as possible. And that will do it. Thank you for your time, and have a good day.